Hey, so we bought this beautiful 2003 Chevy minivan just under 2 years ago for about $2,000. The only thing we've had to put on is brand new tires, which I think I bought the cheapest ones I could at Walmart. And we had a broken sway bar, stabilizer bar happen, but that was just a fluke. But now we've got rusted brake lines. We have no power brake fluid in it. We're just debating, do we fix our van? Otherwise it runs great, but do we fix that repair? It's going to be like $400 to run two new brake lines, or do we junk it and buy another cheap van? It's really a debate. I'm worried there's so much rust under there that we can fix these brake lines, but maybe it'll open a Pandora's box of who knows what. But we'll see. I've been meaning to do an ode to this beautiful beater car and why everyone should have a beater car. So stay tuned for that. One of the big issues we had to decide on was how to close off the sound in our basement from the upstairs. So here's the stairs that go right upstairs. There's no door at the top, it's wide open. So what a normal person might do is put a door here across the stairway. We don't like that idea. Then there's a door and it just gets confusing. So our solution was to put a door here across from the wall to the wall. And the problem with that is that's about 5.5 feet of opening. So you basically need a sliding door or French doors. We didn't really want closed-in French doors. We like the idea that it's open most of the time, but when you want to close it off and get some sound prevention from going upstairs, you need a door. So my idea, what I would have done if I was a bachelor, was to put in a sliding glass door, like a patio door, like that one. And it would be a huge one with a 5-foot opening that would hide when open. It would slide into the wall right here. There'd be a fake wall, like a pocket door basically, but glass. That didn't fly with Carissa. She didn't like the idea of a patio door inside a house. And we want to be able to have those require a floor track. We didn't want to have a floor track. So what we decided on was to put a big barn door attached to the ceiling. And in order to do that, you can see this wood here that's going to help support and hold the hardware necessary for our big 5 to 6 foot barn door. We're going to try to make it look like a wall, and hopefully it'll work for us, and I'm pretty sure it will. Now the other thing that we did is there's this opening here into our storage room where I talked about a couple weeks ago. It had a dirt floor. It was just a little opening that we peeked through, and we saw a new room, so we expanded it. It's a storage room now, and the same problem we had is it's a 4-foot opening. We don't want to put a door there. It doesn't really work. So what we're going to do is have some sort of sliding bookcase, sliding wall maybe just a cool decoration thing that's going to slide over that way, and then when shut, it'll close it off. Maybe you won't even know it's there if we do it right. And again, what I had to do to accomplish that was put in some wood in the ceiling that will hold the hardware and make it secure and safe for everybody. So those are our big projects and solutions to some problems. Have you ever heard of a power vent water heater? Neither had I. See, regular water heaters have to vent vertically, but power vents can vent horizontally. Because of where we needed our water heater, it has to vent horizontally, which meant a power vent. I think it's about $700 to $800 more expensive than just a typical water heater, but it let us put it in a spot that's much more convenient for us and really helps with opening up space. So this is a power vent water heater, and it was absolutely worth the premium. So it's a cold 9-degree winter day here. We had a warm week, but what happened is all the snow sort of melted, and now that we're back below freezing, it's really shiny, hard ice everywhere. But I'm wrapping up the week by working on the basement. Carissa has the kids at a play date, so I can get some work done. We're probably 2 days away from being ready for calling in drywallers. So today, rather than do some of the harder work, I'm going to be doing the thing that I should be doing second, but it's just, cleaning up all of the stuff that's in the way, making sure all the little nails are gone, and kind of making the space ready for drywall. I will show you what I mean by that here. Let's go take a little walk around. So this room is mostly ready for drywall. This is the bedroom. The main focus of my time is going to be in here. You see all the wood on the floor and all of this generic trash type stuff. A lot of stuff that held in the drop ceiling, insulation, old plumbing that we're not going to reuse, that sort of thing. And then I will finally show you in here. This is the craft room we're now entering. I've run wires for all of the lights in the ceiling. That will be put in after the drywall is up. We're doing those remodel lights. They're about 3 inches thick, so I can fit them in all of our tight spots up here. And the last major thing I have to do is put up some studs around this piping so that we can have a wall of drywall, and we're going to have a sink for crafts and washing paintbrushes and all of that kind of stuff. So hope your week was well. This will wrap up our week, and we'll see you again in another week. Bye.